Archangel Michael's secret army, the Bible's untold war in the stars. Beneath a desert sky ablaze with stars, a single point of light pulses like a heartbeat. It stretches, twists, and sharpens into the form of a flaming sword, a weapon older than time, forged in the throne room of God. This is the sword of Archangel Michael, heaven's general, whose war against darkness did not end with ancient battles. It rages now in the shadows of our world, written in stars and souls. Long before Rome or Jerusalem, Michael stood face to face with Satan over the body of Moses. Ancient Hebrew texts like the Testament of Abraham and the Book of Enoch whisper of a blade that burns sin to ash, a fire that parted seas and toppled empires. Jude 1:9 calls this confrontation a dispute over Moses' body, but the Midrash Rabbah, a collection of Jewish rabbinic writings, reveals a darker truth. Satan sought to claim Moses' soul as a trophy of corruption. Michael's sword, glowing with the Shekinah glory of God, severed Satan's claim and sealed Moses' body in a hidden grave. Centuries later, in 590 AD, Pope Gregory I claimed this same sword appeared over Rome's Castel Sant'Angelo, sheathing itself to signal the end of a devastating plague. The blade's power transcends time, etched into scripture and history alike. The Book of Revelation paints Michael as the commander of celestial armies, casting the dragon from heaven. But the Dead Sea Scrolls, buried for 2,000 years in Qumran's caves, tell a darker tale. Stars are his soldiers, galaxies his battlefield. The War Scroll, 1QM, describes a final apocalyptic clash where Michael leads the sons of light against the sons of darkness, wielding not just swords, but constellations as weapons. When the prophet Daniel fasted and prayed for 21 days, Michael shattered the grip of the Prince of Persia, a demonic entity holding divine revelations hostage. Daniel 10:13. This was no myth. It was a war, one that never ceased, only shifted realms. In hidden Kabbalistic texts like the Zohar, a mirror reveals the truth, not of faces but of souls. The Zohar teaches that Michael's shield, the Malbush, acts as a spiritual mirror, reflecting the rot beneath human virtue, greed festering beneath charity, pride poisoning prayer. To summon his protection, one must first confront this decay. David knew this purifying wrath when he cried, "Create in me a clean heart, O God." Psalm 51:10. The Targum Jonathan, an ancient Aramaic translation of the Bible, claims Michael stood guard over Eden's gates after Adam's fall, his sword barring humanity's return until the soul's dross is burned away. Few survive the blaze. Fewer still dare to try. Centuries ago, a forbidden prayer echoed in Solomon's temple. The Sefer Harazim, Book of Mysteries, a Jewish mystical text from antiquity, prescribes Psalm 91 as a shield against demons, but only when paired with Michael's name. Early Christians adopted this ritual, inscribing the psalm on amulets and whispering it in catacombs. By the 4th century, Rome labeled it heresy. The Council of Laodicea banned angelic invocations, fearing their power, yet fragments survived. A modern woman kneels in a darkened room, tracing Hebrew letters onto parchment, as she whispers, "For he will command his angels concerning you." Psalm 91:11. Golden light bleeds under the door. Shadows shriek and dissolve. A voice thunders, "Resist the devil and he will flee." James 4:7. The devil prowls like a lion, hungry for those who kneel unarmed. 1 Peter 5:8. But Michael's sword still bleeds light into the dirt of a forgotten cliff. Revelation 12:7 promises he will rise again, binding the dragon at the end of days. The Book of Jubilees warns this war will spill into our world, with Michael marshalling stars like arrows. The choice is yours: cower in ignorance or grasp the blade.